Come here.
Little darling, I believe you can help me a lot. Just take my hand and lead me where you will.
Do you find the defendant, Maureen Morgan, guilty or not guilty of attempted murder?
Just make love with affection.
Guilty.
The period of your imprisonment shall be 8 years.
Once more with the feeling, give me love, give me love, give me love.
Still think about it when I'm on my own, you know, trying to work it out in my head. You ain't got to worry about that anymore, though.
I think about it too.
Hey?
I think we let you down. We didn't do enough to stop it.
No, but you couldn't, you see. No, see, that's what I worked out. I had to do it for myself. I mean, Billy helped me. You know, he was so lovely to me that I realised that it wasn't my fault. I couldn't be as bad as what Trevor was saying. I mean, if I was, then Billy wouldn't love me, would he, if I was that bad? No, it was Billy made me see Trevor for what he really was. He was a bully. It was like opening my eyes and seeing everything differently for the first time all at once. You know, once I'd done that, I knew it was over.
You're pathetic. Get out of my way.
Pathetic, Emma.
Oh, what you gonna do with those?
You know where.
No, because to do something like that, you need guts.
Oh, I'll dare.
Oh, you're waiting for me to beg? Well, you're gonna have a long wait. Like I said, no guts.
You open that door and I'll dare, I
Are
swear.
you stupid? Are you not listening to me? I'm not frightened of you anymore!
I swear I'll dare!
Oh, what you gonna do? Hey, you gonna do this?
What are you doing?
Why? I thought this is what you wanted. You weren't gonna do it, were you? This is all to scare me into doing what you wanted.
No.
What was it, Trevor? Pour a bit of petrol around? Make her frightened? Make her beg? Make her come back to you? You're a sad, pathetic little man. I don't know why I was ever frightened of you.
Give us some space!
We find it's just smoke inhalation. Trevor's still in there. Can you stand? I can't see straight. You're lucky to be alive, man. We'll have to fight another day.
It was like all the troubles of the world just lifted off me.
Bit iffy though, isn't it, even for Trevor?
What was?
Well, he gets burnt in a fire and she gets him cremated. Talk about making sure.
Just you to think of that.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
You know, when I remember him now, I just remember the good bits rather than the bad.
Do you think Nan's all right?
Yeah. We could shave her eyebrows off.
Oh, you can't do that, not at her age. They never grow back. She'd look permanently surprised.
What about her head?
Are you sure we're related?
Oh, do you remember when we tried to do Belle's bikini line? What happened? Well, she could have been more than...
16?
Yeah, it was about 16. And, you know, even then she was always preening herself. Anyway, she'd read this article about waxing.
So we said we'd do it for her.
I can hear her screaming now.
Why?
We didn't know how to do it, so we used candle wax.
Oh, no!
Never seen such a mess.
My eyes watered, I was only watching.
Oh, you were rotten to her.
Only because she was a pain.
She has always been a bit funny, though, hasn't she?
Funny ain't the word, zone.
Is this a private party, or can anyone join in? Well, just as I got onto the M25, this little yellow light started flashing. And then
Which little yellow light?
I don't know, it was on the dashboard.
Was it this little yellow light here?
Yes, how did you know that?
Yeah, I've got to go and drop off a car around the corner. I'll be back as quick as I can, yeah?
Are you going to be able to fix it?
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. You've run out of petrol.
Yeah.
Can I have 4 bottles of shampoo, please? And can you put them on this? I've always found it's best to take your time, Kathleen. You should bear that in mind when you're doing your makeup, sweetie. And just to make it worth your while, it's probably a long time since this car's had a good CMT. I'd like you to give me a full service. Come on. I dare you. He's a brave boy. You're going upstairs. Well, I had this thought.
What?
Over here.
How come Belle didn't come out with us tonight anyway?
Oh, she had some posh dinner in town with Neville.
Boring.
Actually, it's a very important dinner with a very important client.
Well, I'd rather be out with you lot any night.
Yeah, so would she if she was honest.
Oh, how long does it take to fix someone's hooter?
Big un though, isn't it?
Darn it for a week. Anyone else?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind, actually.
So?
Nah.
Yes.
We need a wee.
Both of you?
Yes.
Go take it in turns.
Well, I'll tell you what, we won't bother at all as long as you don't mind clearing up the mess. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. On the way back, Sarge.
Hallelujah. Show these ladies where the loos are.
Ladies?
Another fine mess I've gotten you into.
At least you ain't boring like some mums.
And I?
Oh, no. Where you're concerned, I never quite know what's coming next.
Why don't you just leave me alone? Because you're not going to Spain! Yes, I am! Get away from me! No, you don't rule my life. You're not going to Spain, and that's that. Why not? Because I said so, all right? And I have to do everything you say, do I? No, you can't tell me what to do. You ain't my mother! Yes, I am!
Wasn't the best way to tell you, though, was it?
I suppose not.
I just couldn't let you go to Spain, Zoe. Not with him.
I know that now. Do you ever think about Harry?
Sometimes.
Even though he's dead?
Just because he's dead, it makes no difference to what happened.
No. I don't know if I'd have coped as well as you have.
Sometimes you got to cope.
I know, but even so, I mean... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it all up
No,
again.
it's all right. I tell you what, though, something that little Mo said earlier about facing up to the things that you're most afraid of. I'm glad that I got to do that.
Hey?
Well, Uncle Harry, he was like a dark cloud in my life. I only ever see him in my imagination. Like in the wardrobe or under the bed. And because I tried to pretend to myself that it didn't happen, I never had the chance to tell him what he did to me.
But you did in the end, when he came back.
Yeah. When it all blew up. It was a conversation I waited for 18 years.
What were you doing, Kat? Waiting till I had enough to lose. I was going to get married.
Bit old for you, isn't she?
You really hate me, don't you?
Ain't you? No. I just think you're a fat old perv.
You loved me once.
I love Father Christmas and all, but he didn't touch me up.
It wasn't just me. You were always going around in that little mini skirt.
That was my school uniform.
And the makeup.
I used to walk around in my mum's high heels when I was free. Up for it then, was I? You see, you can't hurt me anymore, Harry. You can't make me believe that it was my fault. You got me pregnant. Didn't know that, did you? The most beautiful little girl in the world she is. She's 17 now.
What's happened to her?
Mum and Dad brought her up as their own. Yeah, Zoe. And I've told her what you did. She hates you.
You bitch.
What? You mean I ain't your special little